Hello guys, I am Agafor and welcome to 30 tips for Ark Survival Evolved, the newly released survival game with freaking dinos inside it. Now because I've been enjoying Ark this past week, I figured I'd share what I've learned so far from my adventures and getting involved with the community. So here are 30 tips to make your limited life easier in Ark. These pillars of light located around the map are like airdrops. It takes time for the container of loot to hit the ground, but the loot is well worth the wait. The different colours of these pillars represent a level requirement to loot the container once it hits the floor. White is level 3, green is 15, blue is 25, purple is 35 and yellow is 45. Pressing Q will holster anything in your hands. Pressing Q again will equip your last equipped item. Pressing P with your map open will allow you to place markers at longitude and latitude locations of your choice. Pressing F while on your mount will allow you to access your mount menu while riding it. Pressing J will cause all pets to follow you, and pressing U will make them stay put. Pressing T while looking at a particular pet will make it follow you. Pressing Y will make it stay put. Holding down H will display corresponding numbers next to your status bars. It will also tell you the temperature in the top left. Holding down the hotbar key associated with an item on your hotbar will show you the tooltip for that item. Pressing the title key to open your console and entering stat FPS will display your FPS and ping in game. You do not need to be facing resources to loot them when you press E. Gathering resources with E is based on your vicinity. When gathering from plants, you can hold E to collect all the resources without spamming E. Dodos are a very easy source of hide, and these fish are an easy source of raw meat. Feeding anything that is unconscious narco berries will prolong the unconsciousness state. Feeding anything that is unconscious stim berries will reduce the unconsciousness state. This is also the case when punching them in the head, but when taming, the taming effectiveness percentage will decrease as a result. When hitting rocks with a pick, you will get more flint. When using a hatchet, you will get more stones. When hitting trees with a pick, you will get more thatch. When using a hatchet, you will get more wood. When hitting a corpse with a pick, you will get more meat. When using a hatchet, you will get more hide. One of the fastest ways to level up is by crafting items that require few materials, such as spark powder and gunpowder. You can create a crafting queue by clicking recipes multiple times. Multiple recipes work, and you can continue to craft while the crafting window is closed. Crafting and filling up a water skin before you head inland is highly recommended. You can fill up a water skin by standing in shallow water or in the rain using the corresponding hotbar key. When transferring items from containers, double clicking gives you 1 of the item, while shift double clicking gives you 5. While you are cold, you will lose energy at an increased rate. While you are hot, you will lose hydration at an increased rate. When drowning in water, it's much easier to swim to shore than it is to swim to the surface in most cases. Standing still regenerates your stamina much faster than jogging, but this consumes a lot of energy and hydration, so if you're low on energy and hydration, jog to regen stamina instead. While it's raining, your hydration will not go down while you sprint. You can eat raw meat with around half the benefits of cooked meat, however your health will go down slightly when eating raw meat. Placing meat or berries inside your pet's inventory will slow down the decay timer by 75%. But spoiled meat isn't completely useless. The only way to tame a scorpion in game is by feeding it spoiled meat. Bonus tap! When your hunger status bar turns a light blue colour, it means you are ready to poop. Press Z to poop. Equipping your poop means you can throw your poop at other players. Poop. Ark Survival Evolved seemed to come out of nowhere and generate a lot of hype in the gaming community, but while all of that hype hasn't lived up to its expectations, and hype usually doesn't, I'm still really surprised by how many features there are in Ark and how much detail each of those features has. For anyone that's on the fence about buying Ark, I would highly recommend doing so. As long as you don't play for more than 2 hours, you can get a refund through Steam now to test out if your computer can handle Ark, and ultimately help you decide if you like the game or not. Thank you for watching. We have an Ark WOBO community server up now, info in the description, and I will see you in the next video.